Wow, Kirsten Dunst. David Dickinson. Let's do Dave. It's cheap as chips. David Dickinson. DickinSON. Do you get it yet? Everything's homo to them. It really is. Homo erectus. Ashley Judd. 3 minutes. That was fast. Ashley Judd. Create. Right, video done. Next, let's have this one. David Dickinson. Images. Oh, I better put Dickinson in the back file. I'm sure I've done this one. Dick in. That'll find it. Away it goes. Tell me you're a Satanist without telling the rest of the world you're a Satanist. Look how close together arching eyebrows are. I always thought this one was weird. Weird looking, weird personality. I just thought that's why they pick them weird personalities. And it's not a weird personality. It's a flip-flop. And I'm noticing it, but subliminally I'm noticing it rather than acknowledging it. There you go. David Dick. Is that his wife? Oh, we're done. On the teeth alone, tell me who's got the lion smile. The bigger face is right there. The bigger teeth. You can see it just in the smiles. And there they go, look, blagging you that you can be like them. You can wear gold chains. You can have a 10-bedroom mansion and a Ferrari and fine Italian suits and shoes. Look at that smile. It's terrifying. Looks nothing like a man. David Dickinson with his melon-headed husband look. Look at that neck. Neck o'clock. Look at the difference in the necks, of course. The female gait on Dickinson. Is that hair with a baps out? It is. I was hoping for mastectomy scars. Can we get a close-up on that? Pigeon chest. They walk like pigeons, look. Arms akimbo again. It's as cheap as chips. She had weirdly big hands, though. They look weird, don't they? I bet your husband's still got bigger hands, though. He's got a bigger clavicle, bigger head. And we've got the Getty seal, of course. He reminds me of Sylvester Stallone. I don't know why. The froggy eyes, that's what it is. Rounded eye sockets. Look how open the eye socket is. It's not a brow bone hanging over it. Unlike your husband. Where's that gone? Is that Keith Lemon doing it? Look at that nose. Let's go back a picture. There was something else that caught my eye. What was it? It was that. David Dickinson with his wife. I'm seeing someone else there and I can't think who it is. No. That's not David Dickinson, is it? That's someone else, a different David Dickinson. Right, Dickinson walking. Let's put you on the list. She got big hips. Why has she got such big hips? Oh, it's because she's a female, that's why. There you go, David Dickinson. Game over. Reminds me of Jeremy Clarkson there. It's a woman, final answer. Inline footfall, game over. From behind the trolley, still in line with the feet pointed outwards. Let's go back one. That caught my attention. Look at that woman's knee coming out of that car. Size of those hips, look. Look how big those trousers are. Strange position for a man to stand in, that. What is that? Modern caveman. Oh, short. Einstein said that the smartest men and women in the world only use 10% of the brains. Oh, I agree. They're all turned off, fast asleep. You cannot see this happening. Look at the size of the husband's teeth. Why is David pointing like at his dick like that? Why are you doing that, David? She's always pointing. Look. The teeth, the head on that. The brow bone. Look at that letter T on the brow bone there. Where's your brow bone? Where is your brow bone? Look, this thing shines all the way through into the corners of the eye, look, on each side. Nothing on this one. All right, Dickinson. It's a woman. Back file. There she is. Let's add Dickinson to the club. Or re-add her to the club, shall we say. David Dickinson. David Dickinson, Objectify. There you go. David Dickinson. I only put one at the 2 gates up there. That's it. Same. Done. Next. Open. Close. Back up the list. Kirsten Dunst. Have I done Dunst? I don't think I have. Dunst. Nope. Okay. Kirsten Dunst. No, not movers. Oh my gosh.